yes they do. Oh, people change, yeah. Oh, yes they do. Oh. 1 minute they down, and then they not around. 1 minute they good, and you think it's understood. But I learned that people change, yeah. Oh, yes they do.
Say bitch hit the door with that petty shit. I down another bitch, get on some other shit.
You know, you heard a lot of things, man. You didn't make it, you know what I'm saying? You back there with us, man. You know what I'm saying? You heard all those type of things. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? That'll crush a kid. But that shit crushes you.
Arguments turn into fighting, you're not Robert Gibbons, and bitch, I ain't Tyson.
I'm here with Dallas basketball legend and New Mexico superstar Isaac Ike Mo Williams, the author of the book From the Courts to the Streets. How's it going?
I'm chilling on it. What's the business?
How did it feel to finally get something off your chest that's been years in the making?
Man, the shit felt good, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, everything I was going through, I had the opportunity to express that and get it out, which was cool, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it was a good thing for me, man, you know, because, I mean, during those periods of life, those dark times for me. I'm ready, man. I said, you know, so we headed out right now. We're finna go over here to the Tree of Knowledge. Tree of Knowledge at 210, because that's a tree over there that, you know what I'm saying, pretty much, that Tree of Knowledge over there is where I went, you know what I'm saying, when a lot of things were tough on me. I don't know if you got enough light. A lot of things were tough on me at that time. And that's why I went, you know what I'm saying? And got my mind right. I went back to the hood. The hood, they kept it real, you know what I'm saying? Not saying nobody else gonna keep it real, but they kept it 100, you know what I'm saying? Told me the truth, showed me how to get some money legally, you know what I'm saying? So, it was all good. It was all good in the hood. And let nobody tell you it ain't good in the hood, because it is. If you do the right thing and treat people right, they're gonna show you that love back in the game. So that's why I went and got the game, man. Showed me how to do legal things, man. Create companies, create situations, you know? So yeah. So yeah, the hood, man. The hood, you know what I'm saying? Not just the hood, those good people everywhere, man. But you know, they showed me a lot of things, man. You know, helped me up when nobody else did, man. I remember I was going out on the road, man, I had no money. Them dudes over there put $20, $30 in my pocket, man, and made sure, man, that I got out there, man, started making some money. You know, shout out to G for that. Y'all go check him out. He got a nice restaurant, him and Yo-Yo, man. Yo-Yo's down there off of Spring and Lego, man. He got a nice restaurant going, that's my partner. Show me that type of love, man. Never forget some people, man, who help you when you want nothing. You see what I'm saying? You fall out. That's some real people, man. Them people that's around you because you already having things and everything's good for you. Them ain't them people, man. Them people who with you when you ain't got nothing, them your peoples. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's just real right there, bro. I'm going out in the garage right now, going to, you know, get in the car. And go over to the Tree of Knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta show y'all my moped real quick though. Let me show my moped, I got something. That's my moped over there. That's strictly promotional item right there. We'll put the backpack on, we're gonna ride through uptown, downtown, side out, east out, wherever, and then we're gonna get them flyers out and sell them books out there. Right there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, I always keep it real with them people that kept it real with you, man, because in the end, those are the people, man, that you gotta go back and show their respect to. Never forget where you come from. Stay true to the game, stay down till you come up. You know what I'm saying? Believe that you will come up. So, you know what I'm saying, the shit feel good right now, man, because like I said, I had the opportunity to get it out there. Get it off my chest, let the world know so you can just live, you know, ain't no pressure to live. You know what I'm saying? When you put the real out there and you be, you know what I'm saying, you be transparent with your life, man, you ain't got nothing to hide, man. It's the real deal. We all do it, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it is what it is. But like I say, it's an opportunity for me to let the world know, or whoever knew me, hey, this is me, this is who I am, this is how I'm living. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the book was about, it's transparent like that.
How it feel to be an author?
Man, I ain't never thought about being an author. I'm just a hustler, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, my partner, you know what I'm saying, at Azul, you know what I'm saying, Marky up there, you know what I'm saying, the bounce, you know what I'm saying, he brought it to my attention, he like, hey, you need to get your hat that say author. I said, bro, I ain't realize I was no author. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's really just a hustle. But now I'm coming into it now, dealing with other authors, dealing with other people, and talking about writing. I'm feeling more like an author now. Go over here to Tree of Knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can see it in my phone. You know what I'm saying? That's better right there. You know what I'm saying? Go hit the Tree of Knowledge, man. We riding out. PP Square in this motherfucker, believe in it. Cute Hours, you know what I'm saying? That Bruh Connection. PP Square, y'all check this out, man. This boy on the rise, man, with them short films. You know what I mean? That's finna jump off real strong. There's a lot of things going on, man. We riding out right now, coming down the garage. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Y'all look out for that PP Square, man. In the streets, man. Unlock minds, man. UCAN movement. You know what I'm saying? Lil Ike, what's up with it? You know what I'm saying? That boy out there working hard, man. Got Lancaster rolling out there. Y'all want some books? Go to that QT right there for Pleasant Run and 35. If you're in that area out there, or go to that the other QT down on Beltline by that Walmart. You'll see my son out there. He taking care of his business out there. Unlock Minds Inc. You can publish it from the courts to the street. Believe that. Dunbar Park, Juanita Crowd Recreation Center, the House of Pain, X-Line, Martin Luther King, Beckley, you know what I mean? Fireside, Pleasant Oaks, you know what I'm saying? Get real hectic up in there, Zena's Hicks now, man. You know, Pookie and them up in there, man. Let's get real hectic, Charles Washington, you know what I'm saying? Get real hectic over there. Tony Turner, you know what I'm saying? Pleasant Grove, Bruno, Cute Out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pleasant Grove, Texas, though, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pleasant Grove, Texas. That's what that is, though. Fat Cusco with that knockout. Big George, you know what I'm saying? Boy showing real love, man. Put the post up, man. Wasn't doing no trip. Yeah, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? We downtown Dallas right now, y'all. Those people who ain't from Dallas is where we at, man. D-Town. You know what I mean? You know, they putting all type of stuff up, buildings and stuff like that, man. We just doing our thing, man. We out here chilling. From the courts to the streets, believe that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't put the other side with it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We just chilling, man. Being humble, being blessed out here, man. That's about it. Dunbar Park. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's going down out here, man.
Tell us about growing up in East Dallas, the place that don't too many people make it out of. I'm not even talking about college, I'm just talking about survival, period. How it feel coming from the East and surviving the East and that environment.
Man, I just feel like, if you've seen one hood, you've seen them all, man. It's the code in the streets, bro. You live by that code, you're gonna make it anywhere that you go. Mind your business, respect people, treat people the way you want to be treated, you're gonna win. I mean, and then be smart. You know what I'm saying? Pick your crowd right, stay out of things, man, just do your thing. You know? So, that's pretty much what that is on that, man. I mean, the hood is what it is. A lot of people want to be from that hood, man, but then at the same time, you gotta know the code of the streets, man. You gotta know the code to the hood, man. And once you learn the code, man, it's not bad. I mean, East Dallas, man, it was rough. Still is rough, man. We had fun in it, though. We partied, half an hour new block party. My brother and them did the car shows, you know what I'm saying, the first hood car shows. So we partied in the hood, man, but it's like I said, it's all about respect. Respecting, you know what I'm saying, that next man in his situation, you're gonna win. If you ain't doing that, you're gonna end up in a box, you're gonna get through out of the car, you're gonna find them stinking. But I mean, it's just not to make East Dallas bigger than any other hood, it's just the code, it's what it is.
What made you pick basketball and not football, being from Texas, a state that's really dominated by football, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Such as states like Cali and Florida, Texas, like.
Shit, I chose basketball because, man, I went down there, man, in Bontown Project, they had power down there, football. And man, I took that first hit, I knew right then I'm gonna play basketball. So that's why I never played football, because I don't like to get hit, I don't like contact like that, you know?
When did you find out that you was good at basketball? What was your, I can really play moment?
Man, I felt like I was good when I was on that tree. When I was dunking the basketball off the tree. You know what I'm saying? Run up the tree and dunk it. And, I felt like at that time, that's what I was gonna be good at it, but when I went to the park and I was the only youngster that was actually playing with the older guys, and I was doing things, man, that was making people that was raising eyebrows then. Bam, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I might, you know what I'm saying? But never, never knew that it was gonna get to that level, man, where, you know, you playing college ball, man, you got the opportunity, man, to travel to Los Angeles Lakers, man, and be drafted and do all this stuff in basketball. I never thought that, you know what I'm saying? But just being on the park, Dunbar Park, man, one of the crowds, House of Pain, you know what I'm saying? You make it through there, you come through that gym. I was talking to Tony Jackson, man, that's Larry Johnson's best friend. And we were just talking the other day about the House of Pain, bro. I mean, he was just like, hey, man, he knew he arrived when he came to the House of Pain. I was like, wow, because that was the gym that we was raised in, you know? So. Say listen, you know what I'm saying, from the courts to the streets, you know what I'm saying, Paul Lawrence Dunbar, you know what I'm saying, Metropolitan, Hamilton, you know what I mean, all up in there, man, you know, Metropolitan and second, 210 cuts, lead that. Shout out to my brother Byron, shout out to my whole family, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Lil E, shout out to Rube, shout out to everybody at 210 Cuts, man. Lil V, you know what I'm saying? Southside Falcons, y'all look out for that. That's a football team over there, man. Everybody need to get behind that too. You know what I'm saying? Riding them doing some big things over there, man. What's up with the AG truck? You know what I'm saying? All we doing is doing what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we on the rise. PP2 Square, look out for this here, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, too, you know, so we Q-Dogs, you know what I'm saying? 591, the Mexico 8 District, believe that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's up with it? My whole line. 7 men and a baby, you know what I'm saying? Moonbear. You understand me? Buck Wild. Sellers, you know what I'm saying? EJ, what it do? My back door Lewis, you know what I'm saying? My front. You know what I'm saying? My Trey, you know what I'm saying? What's up with it? Mark, what's up with it? All the brothers out in Albuquerque, all the brothers out in Phoenix, Gucci, Larry Ross, you know what I'm saying? All them brothers, man, was influential in my life. You see what I'm saying? I got much love for him. Ross, I appreciate that too, because you put that on Facebook, bro. That made me feel like I'm doing something good, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, man. Real live Q-Dogging, man. Believe that. Real live Q-Dogging, the first to ever say that. You know what I'm saying? Q-Dogging, baby, believe it. They don't know what that is. You young brothers gonna find out. It's bigger than just stepping and all this here, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be doing that though, but you gotta be doing it all though, you know what I'm saying? And we all geared to that, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, you know, we're working on making all that come together. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be in that streets, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be in that community. You gotta be, you know, lead. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be, you know what I'm saying, doing it all. That real life Q-Dogging.
Tell us about your high points, your top moments in high school and college.
In high school, the top moments really, man. I would say my sophomore year, you know what I'm saying, that was my high time because I didn't play my freshman year, you know what I'm saying? So when I went to Spruce, man, it was all in, man. But I remember that first game, well, it probably wasn't the first game we played, but we played Kimball. And I remember, man, I was so nervous, man, but I got that fast break, and that fast break was gonna either make me or break me. But I dunked it. Then I dunked it again, so that was my high point. That gave me the confidence to keep pushing. For as college, what was my high point? I would say, I'm sure, I mean, you know, the last 12 games of the season, man, I was averaging like 26, 27 in New Mexico. Then after that, we went on to the NCAA. Well, not before that, we went to the West Championship in Salt Lake City. And that was a high point to be, you know, to be named MVP of the Western Athletic Conference, the first time the school ever won that, you know what I'm saying? And I was actually, another thing in high school as well was the Dr. Pepper tournament. Me and Al Hamilton, man, actually was together yesterday talking about this. Al Hamilton played for Lake Highlands, went to Weber State, you know, but we were talking about the Dr. Pepper tournament because it was the first time in the history of the Dr. Pepper tournament for a guy to lose it and still get MVP, and I was under MVP, and Al was like, well, if you weren't gonna get it, I was gonna get it. I was like, well, Alfredo Porter, you know, he deserved it as well, you know what I'm saying, from soccer, you know what I'm saying, but that was a high point in high school, and that was my high point in college.
What was life like as a superstar in college?
Say, man, look here, man. I mean, New Mexico, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy though. It was going down so strong in New Mexico, bro, that I got to camp in LA, it was too slow. You see what I'm saying? That's how fast New Mexico was pushing. You see what I'm going around? It was pushing, you know, it was pushing like that because you gotta understand that in New Mexico at that time, they don't got a pro team. We was the pros. So they treated us like that all throughout the city, man. Me and Kahar and them, man, Mark, brothers, stuff like that, bro. We couldn't walk through the malls, bro, my senior year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the kids, everybody, you know, just, and the women, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, after games, bro, they'd just be lined up. You see what I'm saying? So when I got to LA, I was like, man, this too slow. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it was in college. You know what I'm saying? It was just, it was crazy in New Mexico. It still is, man, to be a Lobo basketball player, to be winning and to be, you know, all conference, quote unquote, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you're gonna have it your way. Not only in New Mexico, man. Every city that you travel to, man, these people read your stats. You see what I'm saying? Them girls, man, was waiting on us, man, when we hit. You know what I'm saying? Them cities and stuff like that, bro. It was just crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Realize Q-Dog is about really taking care of your responsibilities in life, dealing with your children, dealing with your children, getting all that right, you know what I'm saying, with everybody around you. You know what I mean? So you can stand up when a nigga see you, nigga know you a bruh, you know what I'm saying? I mean, those are persons that we was built on, man. Rest in peace, BOX. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Box, man. You know what I'm saying? All the brothers that we lost, Lil Will, my nigga Tubbs, you know what I'm saying? Real live one. Don't let nobody else Highland Hills, real live nigga, man. I was with the young, you know what I'm saying, your young chapter brothers last night at San Doc. I let them niggas know, but God rest in peace, you a real one, believe that. You know what I'm saying? Chew, Keel, and everybody, congratulations on your wedding, you know what I'm saying? All the good brothers, man, you know what I'm saying? Dick with it, what it do. You know what I'm saying? Paul Quinn, say they the chapter, you know what I'm saying? Langston, J-Rock, Tommy, what's up with it, you know what I'm saying? That's what we doing, man. You know what I'm saying? We Q-Dog is real, dog. Real live in the flesh, man. Moby Dick, what it do, man? Mr. Servon, what's up with it, baby? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Already, you know what I'm saying? Buck Wild, what it do? That's all we doing, man. Right now, we about to get off on 2nd Avenue, man. For those people who don't know, we're headed into the South Dallas, East Dallas area. State Fair, Texas, right there. You got a cotton bowl. You know what I'm saying? Got a cotton bowl sitting right there, man. So, yeah, man.
Why you feel like your NBA career wasn't longer?
Politics, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want to get the book up. In the book, it's in the book what really happened, bro. I stood on principles, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, in New Mexico, bro, I was pretty much the vocal guy on the team, you know what I'm saying? Me and Kahari, you know what I'm saying? We were like captains of the team and all that, but I was the one that's gonna speak up, you know what I'm saying? And I went against the grain. I wasn't with those little racial slurs and things like that I was hearing, man, you know, that was coming from the coaching staff and stuff like that. I wasn't with that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, the politics of the game is this, with which is anything. Either you roll with it and smile with it and get what you want, or you speak against it and go against it and don't get what you want. I was that person that went against it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So that push wasn't there for me. Not only for me, for a lot of the players, you know what I'm saying, as well, because if you're not seeing eye to eye with that coach, when them college, you know what I'm saying, when them pro scouts call and ask about you, they call your coaches first. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that as an excuse, but it was just a lot went on, man. But like I said, I don't want to get a book up. I'm speaking on that heavy in the book, man, and that's gonna help a lot of children, man, a lot of kids, cause you gotta understand and know these things, you know what I'm saying?
Tell us about your low points after your basketball career was over. Tell us about that.
Well, I mean, you know, it was hard, bro, because when you came home, I mean, you was a superstar. Now, you know, in these people's eyes, in certain people's eyes, you know what I'm saying, who really wasn't rooting for you, who really, you know, really went against you.
Right.
Hey, man, you know, you heard a lot of things, man. You didn't make it, you know what I'm saying? You back here with us now, you know what I'm saying? You heard all those type of things, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? That'll crush a kid. But that shit crushed me, you know what I'm saying? So at that time, I was like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? In my neighborhood in East Dallas, one thing about East Dallas, bro, I mean, even though Dallas knew about us, it really didn't matter, man, because East Dallas, it was like, you got that love was so thick in East Dallas, man, for what I was doing at the time. I just feel like I let my neighborhood down, I let the people down. So that put me into a downward spiral, bro, of depression. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, those were my low points, man, pretty much, man, for like 10 to 15 years, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take precaution, boy. You're in South Dallas right now. You're in South Dallas, East Dallas, man. You know, it's grand right here, you understand me? State Fair, Texas, you know what I'm saying? Dallas, Texas, State Fair, Texas right here, you know what I'm saying? That's where we at. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King is up here, you know what I mean? That's what it is, man. Believe that.
And we killed him. Now your son, the next is done. Chapo John.
Yeah.
Real nigga with too much pop in my life, baby. I just really need some time, baby. Gotta check up on
As you can see, things are starting to change. But it's all good, man.
lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
She want fuck the show, love me. Lifestyle.
That's PC Car right there. That's the gym that we played in. Just rock and roll in there, man. PC Car on the south side.
So they
Yeah.
had the South Dallas Super Bowl at.
Yeah, South Dallas Super Bowl. Yeah. Miles and Lincoln, boy. Yeah. It's rock and roll. Little Dog Hunter, all them boys. Come on.
Why now? Why you feel like the story is important to tell now? And what are you getting when you read this book? Like what are the kids getting when they read this book?
Man, they're gonna get a lot. They're gonna get an understanding what it is, what to do and not to do. You see what I'm saying? Because the levels that we played on back then, you know what I'm saying? Not just me, I'm talking about the other guys that was playing in that 10-5 or that 10-4. I mean, you know what I'm saying? 10-4 or whatever, bro. We was, quote unquote, as the people say, exceptionally good because you gotta look at it. Why is it still relevant? Why would my story or anybody else's story of guys who played in that era would still be relevant today? You see what I'm saying? So my thing is this, you know, we was good. You see what I'm saying? But these kids here, I mean, you know, and this time is good too. But what they gonna get is our mistake. They gonna get 4 to 6 years of mistakes within a 3 to 4 hour read, you know what I'm saying? Or however long it take you to read. A lot of people saying they can't put the book down, you know what I'm saying? But you're gonna get a lot of that, man. You're gonna get a lot of understanding, bro, on what to do, what to look for, what not to look for, how people gonna treat your ass if you don't make it. You know what I'm saying? How to pick your friends, how to pick the people that's around you. You know what I'm saying? How to stay, you know, humble, how to stay motivated. You know what I'm saying? So this is what this book is gonna show you, that if you don't have no plan, you know what I'm saying, you don't have a plan B out here, man, you know, ain't no telling where you're gonna be at. So, I mean, this book is gonna educate you, man. Not only just no children, it's gonna educate people, man, because it's more than just that in there. It's life in their books.
Oh, yes, they do. Oh, people change, yeah. Oh, yes, they do. Oh, 1 minute they down, and then they not around. 1 minute they good, and you think it's understood. But I learned that people change.
This is what I'm learning now.